Dana Osgood is tracking your forecast. We knew Wednesday and Thursday would be gray and rainy, but it seems like now we're moving into kind of the heart of this storm system.
I know, especially the wind picking up tomorrow is just kind of that windswept rain is kind of the worst way, because whether it's a hood on your jacket or an umbrella, I feel like nothing will keep you dry on a day like that. And today, yeah, we had that warm front come through with that system. So once that goes through, we'll be in the warm sector of this system. But it brought in mild to moderate kind of rain, especially going through the Greenville and Bangor areas. You can kind of see that outline of the front there. But even still behind this front, still some scattered showers going through western Maine. And we won't be done with the rain really until we get into the second half of the weekend. So once that warm front goes through, since we'll be in the warm sector, our temperatures are going to pick up, especially throughout the day tomorrow. But what comes with that is a lot of the heaviest rain associated with this system. So coming into areas in western Maine by about 8 a.m., temperatures throughout the afternoon are going to be in the upper 50s to lower 60s in some spots. So we're not worried at all about precipitation type here. This is all going to be a rain system, but very heavy rain moving through western Maine about 8 a.m., going through the mid coast just after noon, and then going into down East Maine at about 11 o'clock to about 1 p.m., really getting into those oranges and even a couple spots of red in there. So it's going to be very heavy rain throughout the day on Friday, which is going to also correspond with our highest wind speeds, which could give us a couple of issues in the afternoon. Now behind this system, we're going to get some of these kind of wraparound rain showers late Friday evening and into early on Saturday. So therefore, I do think Sunday is the better of the two weekend days, because it'll still be a little bit cloudy in the morning, but eventually we'll even break into some sunshine later in the day, whereas we're still going to have some of those showers throughout the day Saturday. So we're looking to add about another inch of rain, and because we're also going to see some of that snow melt, because our temperatures have been on the higher side this week, that could cause some issues with flooding. So because of that, the National Weather Service has issued a flood watch for all of the areas here in that dark green color in effect until Friday at 4 p.m. And then the coastal flood advisory in that brighter green color right along the coast there is for the chance of some storm surge because of that southerly flow. And then we also have a wind advisory, and that's in effect in down East Maine and into the Bangor areas, because this is where in the state we're going to see the highest wind speeds for tomorrow. So highest wind speeds are going to be about Friday afternoon to early evening, about 35 to 45 miles per hour. So I do think some isolated power outages are possible, but overall we're not expecting anything widespread in that area. Again, the highest wind speeds are going to be where that wind advisory was in down East Maine. So not a great day Friday overall. Marine forecast got that gale warning that'll be in effect until 5 a.m. through 11 p.m. for those gusty winds offshore. And then in terms of our 7-day forecast, so not a great way to end the week. We got that heavy rain and those high winds for tomorrow. We'll keep a close eye on those flooding concerns in the foothills and mountains. Some leftover showers remaining throughout the day on Saturday. Temperatures, though, still in the upper 50s. So Sunday we start to break out of that system, get a little bit more sunshine in there, and we'll end the note on some good news, Brian. The beginning of next week looks really great. Plenty of sunshine and temperatures in the 60s.
Yeah, big reward on the other side of the weekend.
Absolutely. That's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, love it. Good news, Dana. Thank you.